Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. This afternoon I've just come up the Pic Vert lift. I'm at the Pic Vert restaurant, which surprisingly is closed. I don't know why, but well, such as such, maybe not enough demand or something. Something to do with what's going on. I'll come back to this in a little while. But taking advantage here, 2,245 meters altitude, just to have a look around. There's so many things to see up here, and I thought I'd just do a quick video on that. So here's some views and some stuff that's going on, and yeah, here's the video. So this is the logo for the Pic Vert restaurant. Pretty neat, including its tail. So yeah, it's a beautiful day today. A few puffy clouds around, but no threat of bad weather as yet, although being the mountains, that can change awfully quick. So a lot of stuff to see when there's not people around in this place. How they've used wine box lids for the decor for that little wall thing there. And also when you look at the seating table with the beer fonts, they pour the beer in there and you just help yourself and stuff. So there's all this artwork that's been going on in the preparation of the metal for that fencing. Over here we've got the speed line as well. And they're kind of busy sending people off into the abyss, which is down over there somewhere. Oh aye, the arrival point. I'll try balancing the camera. It's on its balance stick, and that's not it. It's higher up. Very difficult in this light with the viewfinder. And there's the arrival point there. On this speed line as well, you can go down 2s up with a certain limit to the differential between the 2/8s and the maximum. It's one lot off and the next gets prepared. These people are watching me, but I'll just give a quick look over. There's a lot of folk just come up here just for the fact that it's cooler up here. It's nice to have a little picnic or you know, something to drink, take a can up here, whatever. And temperature down the bottom, when I came up this Pic Vert lift, at the bottom was 31 degrees and it's round about 25 up here just now. So it is a nice temperature to escape from the hot temperatures down below. We've got the lake even further down below, and at the moment that'd be around about 1,400 meters in altitude below us. Those of you in UK, that's about the same as sea level to the top of Ben Nevis. And we've got the Parc des Écrins ahead. Fairly hazy over there, but it is a fair old distance over to it, and still some remnants and snow on the highest peaks in the distance there. A lot easier to see with a human eye than it is with a camera. And we've got the start point here for one of the runs that was actually used in a French Cup event that I did. I kind of worked as a signaleur, one of the sort of monitor points. And in the distance beyond, where you can see they have taken down trees when they installed this lift a few years ago, and they've made that into a bit of an artwork rather than just leaving sort of blind stumps. They've made models, carvings out of them. So yeah, over to the mountain opposite. Still some remnants of snow across the valley there as well, parts where the sun doesn't hit. And then over to the ski area. We're over on the Looker's left area, the ski area just now, and there's a lot more here and there, with another run that rounds round the back and down to Les-Orres 1800. So Les-Orres 1650 at the bottom of this lift down here. You can just make out maybe a couple of roofs just beyond there. That's the very side of it. It's right under the mountain over there. And some works that's going on as well. I can see where one of the farmers has really marked off his livestock in certain areas to keep them away from the tracks. There's a lot of stuff going on with a lot of lorries. Some of these are 6x6 powertrains. They're impressive equipment that they put on the mountains. just right behind here as well. I got told that they're modifying what's going up here and making a little shortcut piste, because normally what happens is you come down, tearing down this, it's a very fast blue run, and you would continue by either going straight ahead there or coming round the tight corner here and heading down, which is a potential crossover point for people coming off the chairlift, which is just behind the storage unit there. Because people come off of that, they go to there, and obviously, yeah, potential collisions. So looks like this could be fun as well to ski it. I've done that sort of an off-piste basis many times. It's good fun. Just start from fully zoomed out just to give a sort of perspective on all this, and also give me a chance to see if I can actually find this. Yeah, we got this truck going up. It looks tiny from here, but where he's headed for is just above there, and some more groundwork going on, if I can find it, over to the left up here. So there's a lot more stuff going on up here. I don't know what they're doing yet, but I'll find out, maybe do future videos on that. Something to do with pistes and skiing and stuff like that. Down below here, over the side, you just make out through the trees there some works stuff going on, and I'm going to take a wander down there and see what's going on down there. Particularly interesting place. There used to be a sort of snack bar, restaurant, wooden hut thing for many years, and then they took it away when the new restaurants came up the mountain. So I'll go down there and have a little look in a bit. So just a little look around. It's nice to come up here, have a bit of time alone, a bit of time. There's not many people around because this place is closed. So as I say, I'm going to take a little wander down, and we'll have a closer look at that as well. So that's it, just a quick afternoon. It's great to be able to do this, just go out for a couple of hours, get a lift up, wander about, whatever. I'm actually intending walking all the way back down, that should be good, but not down through the normal routes. I'm going to cut in through the forest, so you never know what I'll find in there. Okay, thanks for watching. When they installed the peak vert lift a few years ago, this already was a piste, but it was very narrow, and they modified it, they widened it up. Now I noticed there's a lot of pistols, normally snowmaking pistols that's at the side there. They've all been taken out, and what's happening here apparently as well is that they're redoing the systems for feeding electrically and water-wise the snowmaking, and I think that's what's happening up behind as well. And we can see a lot of stuff going on down here, but up here, wow, there's a lot of muckers around, and yeah, they've obviously been here and left some muck. But yeah, apparently this is what's happening behind here as well, is that they're modifying up the snowmaking systems. So I dare say they have sort of very thin patches towards the end of the season. It's probably to avoid that. By installing these things, they can eliminate them before the season even starts. And it's just great to see vehicles up the mountain as well. There's yeah, trucks, pickups, all sorts. And I've actually had the Jag up there once, never again. But yeah, that just kind of puts the scale on it when you see that going past. Zoom back out. Wow. So down here, there is a building going on. I don't know what that is then, some kind of restaurant or something. Before, I mean, you'd ski down a piste down here, and then you'd be tearing around the corner there to head down the sort of narrowish piste further down, or off the side here and can carry on down an equally wide piste as this one here. But there's an actually nifty bit just behind the hut there, where it's outside of winter. It's a vehicle track off to the right there. In the winter, it's a little sort of 100-metre long off-piste track that's great fun to do, and virtually nobody finds it. So leaving first marks there is often the case. So yeah, let's see the beasts up here. Even some tourists just sitting, lodging themselves above. Ah, I can hear a marmot. Wow, wonder if I can go and spot one. He's in there somewhere. I know where he lives too. The families tend to revisit the same places when they come out after winter. Wow, he's close. In amongst these things, whatever they are, I really don't know. Maybe leave a comment in the section below or to the side if you're on an Android phone. I've got this stuff parked up, ready to go. I didn't see this from the top, but yeah, a lot of pipework and stuff going on over the side here too, to the musical accompaniment of Behind. So I'm just below the restaurant, came down over that way, down a couple of tracks, and the other works up the top there just behind. I was going to cut into the forest here, but just lurking is this guy. I don't really want to upset him. He's sitting down, he's content. If I disturb him, who knows what would happen. I might end up doing something like that. Handheld here, so with the wind, a bit of wind here, getting funneled up this beast. Could be a bit shaky. All sorts goes on up here. So just coming down to an area. Wow, views everywhere. Coming down to an area down here where I've had both cars up here with the radio a couple of times. 2,150 metres of altitude down there. I'll be going past that. This guy's got a bit of a thermal or an uplift up there. He's definitely getting higher and higher, especially when he's underneath that cloud more or less. So not something I've ever wanted to do. Doesn't hold any attraction to me flying around under a bed sheet, but that one I'll do. Just waiting the next screamer coming down. Shifting. So just came down here. This is a place before I got the drive on plate together. I used to come up here and set the Moxon antenna up there. And nowadays just park up here at the very edge and enjoy the view. To the screams of people flying behind. Where are they? Ah, they'll come out just to the right there. Somewhere. This Fontaines lift doesn't get used in summer except for competitions. But I notice up here the pylon, the wheels are off it, so they must be doing some maintenance to that as well. You can see the monitor cables and stuff there and there. So yeah, there could be some helicopters coming soon. And I'm just about to go for a quick beer. Quick change of plan. Get the chairlift up to the top, up to the zenith. And yeah, I'll get the chairlift back down to here, and then I'll walk down from here, because I'll have the choice of either walking down 150 metres or up 150 metres in height. There's some people coming down there. Now just up here under the chairlift there is another family of marmots, so we'll see if I can catch them today. They're very, very elusive animals. Just up by that purple bit. This is going to be a tough one to find. They're in here to the accompaniment of crows. A little hole there. They're absent today. He's gone out and adventuring somewhere. Colours, purples, greens, yellows, reds. Wow. So yeah, off up for a beer. Well, I didn't find the marmot down there, but this is what a marmot looks like. So 2,530 metres altitude here. We have over the far side there a viewpoint. Quite a long walk, deceptively long. And over here we have our glacier, which they leave the plastic bum sledges there for folk to sledge on it, yeah. And just over there you can see the machine that prepares it every night and repairs it every night. But that apparently is about 20 metres deep and never goes away. And in final, go over from the glacier and the walkway out to the viewpoint. And just to put into perspective, I will zoom out there and you will see the scale of it if I catch some people. That's how far away it is. I really am zoomed in there. And there's the viewpoint there. Objective achieved. Cheers. Oh, lovely. About 20 degrees here.